Introducing first, challenger number 1. He is from your girlfriend's bedroom. He weighs in at 203 pounds. Playboy Pete. Challenger number 2. He is the master of the three-way. Recently got his updated hepatitis shots in anticipation of wrestling Pete Huge. Three-time Battleground champion, Darin And their opponent, he is your Pro Wrestling Battleground heavyweight champion. He is from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. He weighs 195 pounds. One fall for the Pro Wrestling Battleground Heavyweight Championship.
Come on, Playboy, you got it.
And welcome back to Pro Wrestling Battleground at Wolebski's Blue Saloon. This here is our main event triple threat for the Battleground Heavyweight Championship. You've got the champion Ryan Cruz taking on two former champions, Playboy Pete Huge and two-time champion Darin Corbin.
Playboy Pete Huge lost that belt to Ryan Cruz, who's wanting to get and felt like he was disrespected not getting his title match last show.
And Pete Huge is gonna maybe sit this out and let the two friends, members of the North Star Express, start the match. He might maybe just be like he's gonna sit back and watch, slide in and easily win his championship back.
Ryan Cruz and Darin Corbin know each other so well. And elbow tie up.
Side headlock, Darin Corbin.
Ryan Cruz trying to escape.
Off the ropes, shoulder tackle.
Crowd behind Darin Corbin.
Dropped out. Ricky Steamboat. Arm drag.
Going for the cover.
What? Kick out. Leg sweep from Ryan Cruz. 1 count.
Both men at advantage.
But Pete Huge from behind.
Snapmare.
Banana kick.
this crowd.
Big kick to the stomach by the Pro Wrestling Battleground champion. Picks him up, big scoop, slam center of the ring. Maybe gonna follow up with a leg drop. Hits it.
Going for the cover here, Ryan Cruz.
2, shoulder up from the former champion, Pete Huge.
As I said earlier, Pete Huge felt disrespected that he did not get that shot at the 8th anniversary show when Darin Corbin was given that shot after winning in the Pro Wrestling Battleground Rumble.
Darin Corbin now, he's winded from the earlier exchange of offense between himself and Ryan Cruz. He's taking a break at ringside, and Pete Huge throws the champion to the ground. Axe handle from the apron.
These three men know each other very well. We know the history between Ryan Cruz and Darin Corbin, but Pete Huge has been there from the beginning and even longer than both members of the North Star Express.
Yes, specifically here in Pro Wrestling Battleground, Ryan Cruz and Pete Huge have a history feuding over the championship. Darin Corbin, tope con hilo onto both men on the floor. Jumps up into the bar. Maybe looking to dive down onto them both while they're laying on the ground. I don't know. Ryan Cruz and Pete Huge's rivalry goes back for several years here at Walensky's for Battleground. 2 years ago in the Rumble, Pete Huge eliminated Ryan Cruz last to win the vacant championship. Our most recent Battle Royal, Ryan Cruz won, which gave him the match that earned him the championship. Darin Corbin himself, being a former 2-time champion, just got the ropes kicked in between his legs.
Playboy Pete Huge going for that DDT.
Elevated DDT.
Just drops him.
But even before Pro Wrestling Battleground existed, in the early days of Ryan Cruz and Darin Corbin's career, the North Star Express feuded with the Junk Squad in Midwest Pro Wrestling and really established Darin Corbin and Ryan Cruz as future stars in the business. And here we see it some 10, 12 years later. And 2 members of the North Star Express are in here with a member of the Junk Squad main eventing Pro Wrestling Battleground for the championship. And Pete Huge is standing tall with the North Star Express down for the count.
Pete Huge showing off why he held on to that Pro Wrestling Battleground Heavyweight Championship for nearly a year before getting defeated by Ryan Cruz.
That punch to the head from Pete Huge. He's got a really interesting punch. He tapes up his wrist with that electrical tape. We don't know if there's anything under there, but he turns his fist at the last second, almost hitting him with his wrist. But nevertheless, Darin Corbin's resting on the ropes now. Shoulder to the gut from Ryan Cruz.
Up and over by Cruz.
Running with a jumping forearm. It's the back elbow. Big trademark spin heel kick from the champion. Center of the ring, hooks the leg, hooks both legs.
Just a 2 count though by the champion. And Playboy Pete Huge managed to kick out, but met with a hard shot by Ryan Cruz. Stiff kick to the chest. Going for a 3rd one, and it looks like
Schoolboy, high elevation on the pinfall, cartwheels out of it. Looking for a cross body, but gets caught. Front scoop slam, maybe looking for a moonsault. Hits it, yep. 2nd row moonsault, center of the ring, hooks the leg. Long 2 count there for Ryan Cruz.
Yeah, that springboard moonsault puts away many men, but Corbin manages to kick out.
Maybe looking for a top rope moonsault now. Second rope moonsault didn't work. Add a little height, adds impact. I don't know, maybe going for a high cross. Gets caught up on the ropes. Darin Corbin not afraid to bend the rules a little bit, using the ring to his advantage.
I would say veteran maneuver, but these two debuted against each other.
These two have definitely known each other. They trained together years ago in Midwest Pro Wrestling. They've traveled the roads all across the United States together. They've taken part in tag tournaments all across the Midwest, out on the East Coast for Chikara Pro Wrestling. They're former tag champions in AAW in Chicago. Darin Corbin now looks like he's climbing up to the top rope.
Pete Huge back on into this matchup. Going for a power bomb on Corbin. Oh!
Big tower offense there. Pete Huge looked like Pete Huge didn't know if he wanted to be a part of it or not. Either way, Darin Corbin and Ryan Cruz were going down, and he just added a little extra effort to it.
Yeah, Pete Huge clearly not recovered from the assault that he took by Ryan Cruz earlier, or not able to take advantage of both men being down. Crawling over into the cover on Corbin.
Looks the leg on Corbin, long 2 count.
Pete Huge cannot believe it. Going for the cover on Ryan Cruz.
Almost need a longer count on Ryan Cruz there. Cruz took the brunt of that tower maneuver. Got suplexed off the top rope.
Playboy Pete Huge going for the cheese spot, but rolled up.
Darin Corbin's been getting quite a few. Looking for a ginger snap, maybe. It's a sliced bread assisted. Drop toe hold. Hits him with the gingerbread mudslide.
And it looks like he's going for the blast hornet kick. Corbin trying to get his 3rd championship here in Pro Wrestling Battleground.
Coming up top.
Oh, but
caught G-spot into the shin of Pete Huge. Long 2 count there. Didn't get all that G-spot, but almost a pinfall, and Pete Huge would have been the winner and the new champion.
Darin Corbin going to the outside to recover, or Pete Huge turning his attention to Ryan Cruz, who's hard right hand by Playboy Pete Huge.
Quick blue thunder bomb there by Ryan Cruz. Shoulder up by Pete Huge.
Just a 2 count though.
As Darin Corbin had noted in his in-ring introduction, if Darin walks away winning this match, he will be the first 3-time champion in Battleground history.
Ryan Cruz perched on the 2nd rope, going for that leg drop.
Misses that leg drop. Look, hits the banana kick again.
This time in full motion. But just a 2 count.
Darin Corbin's starting to move in that corner again. You know, he's catching his breath. He's spending every second that he's not in the ring with these two, thinking about what he can do, thinking about which one of these 2 men he's going to go after next. Darin Corbin's going to do everything he can to go down in the record books as 3-time Battleground champion. He wants that championship back. And looks like he's got something in mind. Climbing up to the top. German suplex.
German suplex by Ryan Cruz.
Big splash off the top from Darin Corbin. Oh, I almost thought that might have been a win there, but Ryan Cruz got the shoulder up.
2 3/4. So close.
Corbin telling referee Jason Stern that should have been a 3 count.
Corbin cannot believe that wasn't enough of bringing himself back up.
Corbin looking for the ginger snap. I don't know who he thinks is going to hit it on, but
yeah, both of his opponents are down. Almost doing an eeny, meeny, miny, mo of who he's going to go after. It looks like it's going to be Ryan Cruz.
no, gets countered. Caught with the G-spot.
Woo, 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 Kenny Woo kick.
Both legs hooked. Ryan Cruz hits the Kenny Woo kick, hooks both legs, and we've got a winner, still a champion.
Toughest match to date, still the champ. Come on, let's party.